Well, let me ask you something honestly. When you hear the words social justice in Tamil Nadu politics, what do you feel? Progress? Equality? Pride? Or do you feel it has become a political slogan repeated so many times that we stopped questioning it? You see, for over 50 years, Dravidian parties have dominated Tamil Nadu politics. From the days of C. N. Annadurai to leaders like M. Karunanidhi and J. Jayalalithaa, one phrase remained constant: social justice. But today we need to ask calmly, is social justice the core mission, or has it slowly turned into vote bank politics? Let's not shout, let's examine. First, we must understand history. The Dravidian movement did not start randomly. In the early 20th century, society in the Madras Presidency was deeply unequal. Education and government jobs were dominated by upper castes. Representation was uneven. Leaders like E.V. Ramasamy spoke strongly against caste inequality. The self-respect movement demanded dignity, representation, and rational thinking. And to be fair, these ideas changed Tamil Nadu. Reservation policies expanded access to education. Government schools improved. Literacy rates rose. Today, Tamil Nadu's literacy rate is above 80%, higher than many Indian states. So no, we cannot say the movement did nothing. It clearly changed social structure. But now comes the uncomfortable part. When does social reform become political branding? Look at elections. Every election season, what do we hear? Increase reservation, protect reservation, new welfare schemes, free benefits, identity politics speeches. You see, social justice is always the headline, but here is the data. Despite decades of social justice politics, caste-based voting patterns still exist. Political parties often distribute tickets based on caste arithmetic. Rural inequality still remains. Private sector jobs are still uneven. So the question becomes, if social justice has been the main ideology for 50 years, why is caste still politically powerful? Let's talk about reservation. Tamil Nadu has around 69% reservation, one of the highest in India. Supporters say this created opportunity for backward communities. Critics say it became permanent politics instead of temporary correction. Now here is a critical question. Has reservation been combined with deep reform in school quality, skill training and economic mobility? Or has it been used mainly as a protective slogan during elections? You see, policy is complex, but politics is simple. Simple slogans win votes. Now let's talk about welfare politics. Tamil Nadu is famous for welfare schemes. Free rice, free laptops, free mixers, free electricity in some sectors. Some economists say welfare reduced poverty. And yes, Tamil Nadu's poverty rate is lower than many states. But critics argue something else. They say welfare sometimes becomes dependency politics. You create a voter base that depends on schemes. That voter base feels emotionally loyal. Is that empowerment or political insurance? Now let's zoom out. Dravidian politics also strongly pushed regional identity, language pride, anti-Hindi movements, Tamil cultural protection. These movements gave confidence to many people. But sometimes identity politics can also divide. When politics constantly frames us versus them, it keeps emotional alive. Emotion keeps votes stable. You see the pattern. Now let's talk about economic reality. Tamil Nadu is one of India's top industrial states. Strong manufacturing, automobile hubs, textile industry. But much of this growth also came from national reforms in the 1990s and global investments. So we must ask honestly, how much growth came from ideology? How much came from broader economic reforms? Politics often claims full credit. Reality is usually shared. Let's talk about the present. Young voters today are different. They care about jobs, startups, tech growth, global exposure. They are less emotionally attached to 1960s ideology. For them, social justice must mean better education quality, better private sector inclusion, skill development, merit plus support. If it becomes only a slogan repeated every election, they will see through it, and that is already happening slowly. Now let's talk about the future. India is changing. Global competition is increasing. Artificial intelligence, automation, startup culture, these require new thinking. If social justice becomes, let's expand opportunity and remove structural barriers, then it evolves. But if it remains, let's repeat old slogans and protect vote banks, then it stagnates. And stagnation is dangerous. So, is Dravidian social justice fake? No. Was it historically necessary? Yes. Has it improved representation? Yes. But has it also become a political shield that cannot be questioned? Possibly. And democracy survives only when we question. Every political ideology begins with idealism. Over time, power changes it. The real question is not, is it illusion? The real question is, has it evolved or has it become comfortable? And that is something only voters can decide. Well, what do you think? Is social justice still a reform tool? Or has it slowly become a vote bank strategy? Let me know, because debates like this should not be emotional, they should be intelligent.